Okay, so what up, y'all? You know, tonight is a very important show. I see this. Wait a minute. I got a lag. Okay, that's a lot better. I was about to say, what the hell? Okay, so it's a lot of y'all already up in here. It is 79 people in here. Shouts out to all 79 people in here. However, before we get started, intros, anything like that, glassy, yes. Because Nelly, now the fucking Don always come looking hella fucking fine. Y'all know the fucking vibes. But, tapping, we always start with our little intro. Shouts out to Zay Boogie, because you know why? We fucks with her over here on Talk Time with the Donnelly, cause motherfuckers problems be they don't know what loyalty is. So I be loving to get started with her because ain't no other better way to tell it than the way and how she tell it. Okay, come on, let's get the fucking what she say? Hell, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. A love when you ain't never. Loyalty, a love when you ain't never really trust nobody. Okay. Alright, come the fuck in. It's 100 of y'all in here. Y'all been waiting for it. Look, I'm running out. Alright. Look, I'm running out. Moving on my own, I know I can never pull around. Baby, that's why I go in the booth and go and make these songs. I told the bitch, be careful with me. I ain't never tripping about your ex situation. Just treat me like I'm more than that. Just treat me like I'm more than that. I'm coming straight up out the mind. I'm still with it if I gotta break a bill with you. Just deal with it if they decide to burn the bridges. Don't put it on the floor. Do you even know the praise God? Cause he gon' give me more. I thought it would be careful with me. I'm the one that get you bitches turned up on the weekend. Tired of being around me, always there when they don't got nobody. I know she ain't leaving, she just want me feeling hot. Okay. How she feel just trying to leave a mark. I always leave my fucking mark. Remember that shit, bitch. Moving on my own, I know that I can never prove wrong. Baby, that's why I go to fulfill or make a time. So the bitch be careful with me, yeah. Never tripping about your ex situation. Treat me like I'm more than that. Treat me like I'm more than that. Remember that shit. I am here to spit this shit. Like, subscribe, follow. We don't want to get in that. All the time. Y'all be seeing what it's giving? You know you did get wrong if you ever thought I was lame. Okay. My bitches, even ones that's doing bad. Why should I do the sins when they push me to that? I feel like they want me to cry. But this ain't that, so yeah, for sure I gotta keep it G, keep it street, keep it G forever rolling with my peace. I've been this way since they enrolled me in elementary. I feel like they just want me to cry. I'm on the way, you know this SRT swerving out. So it's good vibes, like sometimes I act a fool. Okay. Still proving wrong. All the time. Right back in my song. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. A lot when you ain't never. Okay. You can't trust none of these bitches out here. It's better. Moving on my baby, that's why I go just be careful with me. Ain't never tripping about your ex situation. Just treat me like I'm more than that. Treat me like I'm rough. Okay. Get the fucking lights up, you in here. Loyalty and love when you ain't never really trust nobody. Okay. You hoes don't be invited to the party. That's why y'all really be mad. Okay? Rumble it. Cause that be you bitches' problems. Treat me like I'm royalty. Treat me like I'm royalty. If a nigga ain't treating you like you royalty, what I say? Don't be a pick me bitch. Get the fuck on out of that shit. Shots the fuck out to Zay. I fucks with her every motherfucking day, okay? Now, y'all already know how. Whoa, I don't even like being this motherfucker close. Okay, there we go. We got we got some people in the queue, but y'all already know what tonight is finna do. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all are here for another show on what? Talk Time with the motherfucking Don Nelly. Now, y'all know it's serious when a bitch ain't even freelancing this shit. I got my motherfucking unicorn clipboard and my motherfucking sunflower. We finna get turned up in this bitch. However, y'all been tuned in, so y'all already know. I'm that bitch they like to call botch body when they can't perform for they motherfucking show, okay? So, if y'all in here, y'all already know. Y'all want to figure out what platform we on? Go. Damn, my deodorant on me. Go click that link space button. The link space button is Talk Time with the motherfucking Don Nelly. So that's link space backslash or backslice. Don't really know. Just be motherfucking nice. Talk Time with the Don Nelly. Now, on today's show, we will have several hosts, several guest speakings, and we will have several guest speakings because today we will be what? Exposing someone else by the name of Kayela Persall, I believe that's her name. We're exposing Kayela Persall. I'm hoping I'm saying her name right. If I'm not, oh well, all the paperwork is up. So y'all see what the fuck is going on tonight, okay? Now, Kayla is not only being accused, however, we got hardcore documentation that Kayla tried to pass off fake STD documentation. And because it's someone personally that I know, you know, in situations like this, you're given what? The opportunity, and these are going to be the conversations tonight. You're given the opportunity to be accountable. Not only are you given the opportunity to be accountable, but you're also given the opportunity of having an adult conversation. Did Kayla choose to have adult conversation? No. She chose to deflect. She chose to assault, threat with fighting, body shaming, kid shaming, along with falsifying medical documentations, which is also criminal. So on tonight's show, we're just gonna, you know, continue to shine a light on motherfucking hoes like this. You know why? Because the generation that's behind us, like those are our kids. So we gotta protect the community. You know why? Because this community is so fixated on if you don't see nothing, if you don't say nothing, it doesn't exist. However, Nelly is going to continue to break the stigma. You know why? I made it clear on several shows how my motherfucking husband almost gave me a motherfucking incurable STD, but I what? Chose not to be a motherfucking pick me bitch. I was smart about that shit, and because I knew he stepped out, what did I say? Oh, go get tested. Now tonight we're not focusing on him. We're or him nor Ashley, the female that gave him an incurable STD. We're simply focusing on Kayla's actions. And we're focusing on Kayla's actions because Kayla has been like working this shit really, really hard, like with deflecting and not taking accountability. So I'm going to leave y'all with this quote and then I'm going to go into it a little bit more. On tonight's show, you have to focus on yourself. Remember, your reflection your perception of me is a reflection of you. As an adult, we have a moral obligation of being what? A decent human. Don't confuse perception with reflection and deflection, and don't let that shit go over your head either. Kayla, you might gotta look that shit the fuck up because we all know you're a little touched. However, I'm going to do the lead in and then I'm going to pull someone else up onto the platform. However, have you guys ever been placed in a situation to where as though and we're not talking about like the typical STD to where as though some like you know every like we're being adults, so we're being transparent because what on Talk Time with the Don Nelly we preach what transparency. So everybody at some point encountered a motherfucking STD, right? And you know, if it was curable, it was curable. That's completely fine. That's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss the reckless actions of Kayela Persall, that's her name or whatever. We're here discussing her actions in terms of giving someone an incurable STD and then deflecting. So as an adult, you have what? The moral obligation of what? Communicating. We all sit back like everybody, whether if you're on a casual continuum, you're casually having sex with someone, or you are in a platonic situation, shit, even if you're in a poly situation. A lot of the times as an adult, when we're having sex with someone, we are not signing up to have sex with someone and it's plastered on their head, hey, I have HIV and I have herpes. So your moral obligation, oh excuse me, as an adult is to what? Is to inform. They let you know that whether if you have gonorrhea, chlamydia, or whatever it is that you're faced with, they let you know, hey, you know, communicate. You guys need to come on over to YouTube. They let you guys know, hey, you need to communicate. Like, inform your partners. My favorite human in this entire world, not only did he inform his partners, he informed his partners and he placed it on social media just to make other like those aware of like what's like just like what's going on out here in this community, because again, he didn't go blaming, he did not go shaming, he did not go pointing a finger. Shit. He did not even accuse anyone. Oh, excuse me. He simply just posted his results. Like once he learned, what was it that like he had once he went to the doctors, and when he posted his results, of course he reached out to his partners. Now, what I would say is, we are mature over here on this channel. So if you are not over the age of 18, please get the fuck out. I am not here to be your motherfucking mentor. I talk to my kids the same way as I would talk to you guys, because at the end of the day, no one is fitting to fuck on my kids and just like be out here just not being a decent human. I feel like a lot of the times situations like this happen because of lack of education, lack of parent involvement, and lack of communication. So I'm gonna pull someone up onto the show and we're gonna just jump right into um as an adult, why is it important to communicate, whether if the situations is good or bad? And again, anyone coming in here trying to deflect off of topics, I'm cool with like slight reflections on situations, but what we're not about to do, we're not about to not shine a light on Kayela Persall. Personnel. Let me see how the fuck I say her name, because I know I'm fucking it up. Caleb, it looked like it's a Pearsall. Her date of birth is 2/22/1991. So let's get in. All right, let's back this up. What up? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Minor technical difficulties. Give me a second. Okay, now I can hear you.
Yo.
What up?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on this joint too long.
No, you ain't got. I can't even hear you.
But I'm here for like a few seconds. I gotta be. You can hear me?
I can hear you. Turn it sideways. Turn it this way. Yeah. So no, switch it a little bit more. Okay. So questions. When did you?
You can hear me though?
I can hear you. It's kind of like spacey. It's going out a little bit, but I can hear you. Can you hear me, or is there a
Let me
lag?
see something. Nah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right. So my lead-in was basically like when you found out like your information. Did you reach out? Did you communicate? Did you blame? Like, what exactly did you do?
Expose myself. That's all.
Okay, so in terms of explaining yourself, like
You heard me?
I all I heard you say was I explained myself.
No, I said I exposed myself, meaning
Oh, you
I
exposed
just went
yourself. I didn't
public.
hear
You
that.
feel me?
Okay.
And it said I.
Okay, so
Yeah.
y'all hear it from the horse's mouth. He exposed himself. He did not place the blame on no one in particular. Like at the end of the day, like once he learned his information, he just put it out there. Now, after he put his information out there, for the most part, of course, like people hit him up to be newsy.
That girl.
Not only did they hit him up to be newsy, but
Italian.
hold on.
Oh, you good, my fault.
Not only did they hit him up to be newsy, however, in terms of um one person, we're tonight we're specifically focusing on Kayla. When she reached back out to you, what was the dialect?
What you mean? When she first popped
Like
back
what
up?
like when she reached back out to you recently, what was the conversation? Because I could tell what the conversation was, but of course it's always good coming from the horse's mouth itself.
Shit, everything is damn near up and posted already. Like me repeating myself, but I'm gonna repeat it though. Like she doubled back. Like I want to say 3 Thursdays ago. You feel me?
Hmm.
But before all this, I ain't see Shorty in like what 8 months. You feel me? I ain't see
Hmm.
that County posted till like March. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
February, March of this year. So she doubled back on something like basically trying to fuck. You feel me? So I told her what it was. Then she switched up on some shit like asking me, do I think she should get tested and all that, which like confused me at one point. You feel me? I ain't see
It,
you in a minute. You feel me?
it confused you exactly why? Because of course I could tell what you told me, but I wanted to come from your mouth. Why did it confuse you?
I ain't see you in a minute, and I don't know your body. You feel me?
Not only did he not see her in a minute, he didn't know her body. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna be the one to tell you guys. It's a show that I did back in. When did I do that show? I think it was like June, or it probably was like early June or May. It was transparency. It was labeled transparency, and hold on. I'll tell y'all exactly what it was. It was labeled transparency and something. I'll include the link in my bio. However, back then when we were talking about it, and this was way before like Black fam learned of like any form of like diagnoses or whatever. It got brought to his attention that Kayla was an escort. Now, did Kayla tell you she was an escort when you guys first started fucking around with each other?
This all. I
No.
found that out through I found all that shit out after the county shit for real. Seeing that
So,
post.
So, again, like I stated before, not only did Kayla mislead him in terms of like her not being upfront and honest about being an escort, she
Well,
damn sure ain't tell
listen.
him.
I'm just gonna say this. When I met her, I just thought she was a motherfucker. She's going to school for hair, doing hair.
Okay, so again, like I said. My bad. Like I said, we gotta shine a light on these type of females, because these type of females make it out like they're such these good females. Oh, like I'm out here doing the right thing whole time. He finds out she's a complete fucking escort. Not only did he find out she was a complete fucking escort at that same time frame, like when he found out like that she was an escort, that's when the whole, oh, I hope you didn't have sex with her unprotected shit come into play. Now,
Mm-hmm.
short the shorter version of it, because again, if you guys go tap in on Instagram. I mean, a lot of that shit got flagged on my Instagram, so it will be on my Patreon. I'll include the link on the bottom. But all of us, for the most part, has been getting flagged. That particular night, like when she was trying to like have sex back with Black Femme without even like having these conversations, and he told her, he basically started ignoring her. So she took it then to herself to go on Instagram, and she called herself exposing him. Now we all looking confused because we like, bitch, you're late. Like he been put himself out there. Like, so what are you hoping to gain by you putting him out there? So at no time frame, and of course, like I'm gonna get a kick out of it with posting the threads on here, because of course on YouTube, and I think we're on YouTube and we're on Twitch. We do not like for anyone to think like we're being misleading or we're giving up false information. However, when she got to like tagging him and stuff on posts, We all confused because we all like, what, he been put himself out there. Like, why are you doing that? For one. For two, like, you know, y'all are adults. Like, just
All
show
she did
your
was to
your
take a
test
name to
results.
the equation, for
That's all she did because nobody knew. Now, what
real.
the good messy shit I'm gonna get into in a minute. However, the first thing that got sent to Black Fam, she tried to send her what the fuck you call that shit? She tried to send her my chart, but she did not send everything that was located on her my chart. Now, the only issue that myself and Black Fam's sister had with it was because, for one, why didn't she include all the information that was on there? That was for one. For two, not only did she not include all of the information that was supposedly on her my chart, like, she continued. Wait a second. Can you guys hear me? Hello? I hope you guys hear me. Not only did she continue to like be misleading in terms of like, you know, the shit that was on her my chart, but she would not show him everything. So, you know, her not showing him everything that was on her my chart, but she's taking the Instagram. Not only is she taking the Instagram, but she's being so disrespectful. Like I cannot make this shit up to y'all. Like, we sitting there and we like, well, what the fuck? Like, you know, like why is this bitch doing all that? Like, it's not necessarily that serious. Like, you know, everybody is adults. Like, let's have, like, you know, general conversation. So she's sending him all kind of messages with, like, she's on some shit like, oh, don't be mad at me because you're dirty and you had sex with someone that gave you an STD. Now, mind y'all, none of this shit was even called for, because to us, we like, bitch, you're late to the fucking party. Like, what the fuck are you even doing any motherfucking way? So we all was hella irritated because, like, she's online basically to me, it felt like she was making him relive a situation that he already lived already. He already owned up to that shit. So it was no need for it. So I'm gonna screen share. I'm gonna screen share what she sent him at first, because of course, you know, I was listening and like she wasn't showing enough information for me. So for me, I was like, yeah, no, tell her to do this. I'm telling Black Fam, tell her to click click view trend. This young lady would not click view trend. Not only would she not click view trend, every time we were instructing her, like we were telling Black Fam what to tell her, she cursed him out. So let's look. I'm gonna pause it because y'all gotta take note of it too. Initially, when him and her were talking. No, not when him and her were talking. I'm jumping forward because she ended up going live with his sister. When she went live with his sister, she said she didn't know what my chart was. So lie number one, she said she didn't know what my chart was. Didn't know. We're gonna come back to this, so we gotta stick a pin in it. Didn't know what my chart is. Whereas though it's clear this is her my chart. So let's go back to play. Now she shows the basic shit. Trichomonas, uh, gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis. She shows like all that basic information. HIV, you know, that's very much it. So, all right, hold on. Not click off. So, initially at first that's all she showed. That's all she showed. All she showed was the gonorrhea, chlamydia, HIV, and syphilis. Now, because that was all she showed, she then took to call him because in her head, I cannot make this shit up to y'all. She felt as though she showed him her HSV2 test. And this is what this is about. There are a certain number of incurable STDs to whereas though you are like instructed by the fucking health department, your doctors, all that shit. You are told that you have to inform your partners. You gotta tell everybody. So when he asked her, like, you know, for like to show her HSV2 test screenings, she chose not to do that. She chose to belittle him. She chose to badger him. She continued to go online saying he fucked someone, like, you know, just like deflecting. Now, those of you that don't know what deflection is the action or process of deflecting the light or shining the light of a situation off to you and putting it on to someone else just to take the attention off of you. So, with that shit being said, hold on, I just sent this to myself. Give me 2 seconds. When that shit being said, it's like he's telling her, like, bro, HIV don't have nothing to do with HSV2. You you guys think that meant anything to her? No, no, it did not. She continued to say, here we go. She continued to say, I was the only female that showed you results from 2015 and showed you my chart. Now, mind y'all, you guys are going to have to look on to the Patreon later tonight because all that stuff is going to be on Patreon. However, she was kicking it as though her showing an HIV test and her showing gonorrhea and chlamydia and trichomonas and syphilis suffice for HSV2. So we're all in the background like, no, toots, that's not what the fuck we're talking about. So I cannot lie to y'all. The conversation, like, he couldn't even have a conversation with her because all she did was deflect. She deflects, she blamed, she shamed, she she called herself trying to cuss him out, like he did something to her. Mind y'all, she was the one who got exposed onto that fucking page for having an incurable STD. So to have got exposed already for having an incurable STD, and like all he's saying is hey, like, you know, I'm not blaming you. But what I am saying though is, like, you know, I would like to see your test results. No, she didn't do that. But 2 seconds, because I am going to play it for y'all because I like for wait, give me a second. I like for the I like for the people to be the judge. So let's come back to here. Let's go to share. We're gonna go to background. No, we're gonna give it a second. Here we go.
I'm not y'all. I think your whole family. Yeah, you just said that. You just said you posted on Instagram. That's why I said I'm not going on Instagram. No, I said I've been the whole Instagram. No, I don't have shit. I thought you saying something else, though. You talking about we attention seeking? I don't know. You saying a whole lot of shit to me, though. Like first, right now we attention seeking. Me, I got herpes. She got herpes, and her brother got herpes. Where all this coming from now? They actually said that she tried to say, like, how she tried to say. There's a whole lot of he say, she say. No, listen. They tried to say. All she told me was, I hope you ain't fuck that girl raw. That's what, listen. She told me that I gave you herpes. Because you told her you got herpes.
Which is cap.
Yeah. No, I posted it.
He posted it.
I said, I posted my shit. Everybody seen the shit. You know what I mean? I ain't say the people that I was fucking on, I personally DM'd them and showed them my results and talked to them. I had my talks with them. So I ain't go publicly and say who gave me what. You feel me? So out of all them people, right? How many was it? How many was what? How many bitches? Yeah, did you have to show the screenshots to them? Shit, I say you, another shorty, another shorty, that's 5.
So I'm gonna stop it right there because let's all just be adults. 5 sexual partners within a year and a half time frame for a man is good, and she's a sex worker. And we have proof that she's a sex worker as well. So someone who's a sex worker should not be judging a man for having sex with 5 women in a year and a half time frame. But let's continue.
5 of y'all. None of y'all showed me no my church. I showed everybody my church.
You didn't get my mantra?
Well, I'm gonna look right now.
Okay.
And like out of all the bitches I was fucking with, right? You the only one that was like on some escort shit, and only one
escort shit
that was on like the Connie page that got brought to my attention on some shit that made me go get tested type shit. You feel me? That was in like the March when I got tested though. I got tested again in like what? June. Got my results.
And what did you have in March? What did you have in March?
I was clean in March. You feel me?
You know I didn't fuck you in March though, right?
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you my church.
Wait, hold on.
I'm telling you my church.
No, listen. You know that I fucked you before March. So if I gave you something, you would have tested positive for March. You know that, right? Let's be
listen. My index level say a 5.7 something. That's low.
Listen.
That's like a beginning stage. You feel me?
Okay. You everything that I said just went over your head.
Probably did. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm not listening.
You just said you got tested in March and June. I said, well, what did you have in March?
Hold on. So you didn't read my drawing? I sent you my whole drawing.
Obviously, she didn't fucking read.
Yes, I've read the drawing. It said you got herpes.
So what you asking this for? You already got the timeline. You got the timeline. You got to look at that. I'm gonna look at this drawing right now. All right.
Oh, you say I got the time? It got the date and time on it, right?
I'm gonna see this drawing.
No, but listen. If you would have had herpes in March, I'm an honest woman or whatever, and I hope y'all don't get karma because.
Now, how the fuck can a goddamn escort that did not own up to being an escort to him right up front say she's a fucking honest woman? But let's continue.
I'm a God-fearing woman, right?
The God-fearing will forever take me the fuck out. Like, can we cancel God-fearing after this motherfucking live for these stupid ass bitches? Please, let's do it because I'm done.
If you would have got tested, if you would have tested positive for anything in March, I fucked with you, before this, so I would have been like, yeah, I may have faced it. But you're not saying that you was positive in March. You're saying you was positive in June.
Yeah, they tested through my blood though. You feel me?
So how?
Listen, I say this though, right?
Oh God.
Some shorty basically throwing my dick in the dirt saying I was burning. But the shorty that was saying it, I ain't fucked her. I don't know who she knew that I fucked. That would maybe go get tested because somebody basically like throwing my dick in the dirt. So I'm going to go.
Basically somebody informed you that somebody other than me gave you herpes. Basically.
I'm not gonna say it. You can't.
Now, can we pay attention to what she said? Somebody other than me gave you herpes? Like, come on. Who the fuck would say that? Like, if you already don't know you have herpes. But let's continue. We gonna unravel this shit together.
Just say other than you. She just said something. She just said my dick was burned. So she
because listen, Mo. I promise I'm a genuine person, Mo. Like,
Kayla, nobody saying. Listen, nobody coming like you the suspect. You feel me?
Listen, you're
heavy on fucking
That's your best friend though. That's your best friend though.
But I don't give a fuck what she says. She got her.
So why you telling me then? Like why you telling me about what she's talking about?
I'm not saying that. Oh my God, I hate when people talk and don't.
No, because you bringing up a whole lot of shit though. Like you bringing up my cousin, my other cousin.
Deflection. Shining the light away from her. He didn't ask about his cousin having no motherfucking herpes. He fucked you raw, bitch.
This person, another Kayla, you feel me? When I'm just talking to you, like, about the situation, you feel me? How I came across the Connie joint, it said, Kayla, I'm telling you about the shit I seen, you on some shit like, nah, it's the other bitch, Just talk. Like, you can talk to me regular. You don't got yell and snap and that shit. Like,
talk regular.
You feel me? I'm a
If
good listener.
somebody
You feel me?
came to you, okay, so you ready to listen?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay.
Fuck your shit.
All right, bam. If somebody came to you and told you,
you're not doing your work.
oh, yeah, do your dick in the dirt, bro, that's somebody, that's because Philly talk. Just like I just heard y'all all got herpes, Philly talk. If I had herpes, baby, I'm not exempt. Philly talk. They would be talking about me, too. That's why I stay clean. Because I don't want my fucking name in nobody's mouth.
They did.
They did. Like, come on.
Gosh, dog.
This bitch retarded.
You keep ignoring that part, though, dog.
Oh my God, bro.
This the same time.
You keep thinking that you know. They posted a picture of Kayla.
I don't know. You feel me? It's just a coincidence. That's all. It's just a coincidence.
Now, can we all shine a light on it's never a fucking coincidence? I knew Kyrie stepped out with motherfucking Ashley and I ain't fucked that nigga and he had herpes. It's never a fucking coincidence. That was very much the same Ashley. But let's continue.
Oh my God, bro. If you really talk to your cousin and y'all
I don't talk to her, though. You feel me? I don't talk to her.
But that's on y'all. That's because y'all shitty family members. Y'all don't fuck with each other. That don't got shit
Deflection. Why the fuck do he gotta talk to his cousin about her pussy?
to do with nobody else. I'm starting to see that you is a lie. Y'all always try to put people in y'all family shit.
Yo.
And that's why y'all don't get no good luck. Every time y'all go through shit, y'all try to put the next person in it.
So you be having good luck? Out this, y'all?
I have good luck. I'm in a jag and I'm in a house.
Now, YouTube, there's a lot of y'all in here. I'm gonna post a question later. But what does being in a jag have to do with you giving someone herpes? Remember that shit. What does being in a jag has to do with you having herpes? Continue.
And y'all are fucking trying to see who gave you herpes. And I don't have it. I have it clean for health. I do not do people dirty how y'all do.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna look at my church joint. I'm gonna hang up real quick. I'm gonna call you
You're
guys.
trying to tell me you're not lying. I'm not saying you're lying.
Now, can we focus on that? I'm not saying you're lying. Did y'all hear that, right? Because we heard it. I'm not saying you're lying. All that yelling, all that motherfucking noise, for her to say, I'm not saying you're lying.
You definitely did see a Kayla on Connie's face, but I'm trying to argue you down to tell you that's not me. It's another Kayla. And if you had a fucking better relationship with your nut-ass cousin...
But why do a relationship with his cousin? This is why I can't stand bitches. I can't stand bitches. Because why do he has to have a good relationship with his cousin like he was sticking dick in his cousin? But let's go.
He would be able to tell you that.
I just told you we not gonna like, so what do I need to be doing for, shorty? Like, come on. So why are you bringing the bitch up, shorty? The fuck? It's between me and you.
I said if you had a better relationship with her, you could quickly call
Deflection.
No, that wasn't Kayla. That's the Kayla that I fought. The Kayla
she would have said at the time when I messaged her, shorty.
Your cousin is
y'all be on some shit, though. Y'all be on some flip-floppy shit, though.
Your cousin is so delusional. She's running the deadbeat page and she's a deadbeat. Why do you even?
Yo.
What's going on with your family? This is deeper than.
Now, why the fuck do his family got anything to do with her giving him herpes? Is y'all picking up on that? We gotta point out the bullshit. What does his family have to do with her HSV2 status?
Just sex STD.
We got different last names. We got the same family, shorty. We got the same family.
I would never be with my family.
Why you yelling, though? Hold on. Why you yelling so crazy, though?
I would never be with my cousin to the point to where I can't.
I'm not beefing with my cousin, shorty. I'm not. What are you talking about? You get it from this?
I say beef because you can't even call her and ask her what Kayla did Connie have on her page. That's beef to me. Or that's...
They ain't beef, shorty. They ain't beef. I stay away from the circus shit. That's all. I at least try to. You feel me? This circus activity right here. You feel me?
Heavy on circus.
Circus activity is.
I never blamed you though. That's what you saying though. Like,
Deep game. Black fam never blamed her. Never blamed her. She started with the blaming.
No, Mom.
You saying I'm running around saying your name, but like,
Mom. Circus activity is saying fuck your family.
what are you talking about, y'all?
What the fuck is this bitch talking about? Like, I need a motherfucking clown reaction because, like, what, you stupid bitch?
What do you be talking about, dog?
I don't know. I feel like, Mom, I feel like I respect you, but I feel like I don't really know you. And I started to get to know you by knowing your family. I'm the type of person that feel like you gotta.
That's a personal problem. You trying to be my family and about me through my family. That's
that I feel like you cannot really know a person until you know where they come from. So once I knew
which is bullshit, because if you knew where you came from, you would have been thorough enough to tell him you sold ass, bitch.
Your family get into, I figured
that sounds good, though.
I figured the apple do not fall too far from the tree, and boy was I right.
I heard you. You such an angel. I heard you.
You can't.
I heard you.
One thing I could do is call my cousin and ask her what Kayla was Connie talking about.
I could do the same thing, but I don't got to. I already know what I know. You feel me? I don't gotta do it. I don't gotta do it. You feel me?
Because you don't.
Why the fuck do he have to call somebody about her motherfucking status?
I ain't got all the info. You feel me?
Now I'm gonna stop that shit there, cause that bitch irritates the fuck out of me. Now, after y'all heard that, we got somebody else on the platform. After y'all heard that, I'm quite sure y'all feel the exact same way how the fuck we feel listening to this shit. Because you showed your my chart, but you didn't show exactly what the fuck he asked for. But let's really get the fuck in, because again, all this like simple-minded young lady did was fucking deflect. Now I did a whole nother show already showing exactly what it was that, like, you know, just of all the circus bullshit. But what I want to get into is the fucking actual test result that she gave him outside of the my chart. Now, something else I want to get into too, real quick, fast in a hurry. We live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, every last, give me a second so that I can pull it up. Every last health center, especially a health center like health center A, health center B, what do you call them shits? Like health center A, health center B, urgent cares, all the major hospitals, all those major hospitals and all those health centers and shit like that, they all do what? Have a my chart. Black Fam Sister had a whole live because Kayla did not stop with the, like, you know, after that phone call, she continued to shame him. Not only did she continue to shame him, she continued to go underneath posts he had on Instagram, you know, fucking make you got herpes, which again, like I said, deflection is very much immature, because at the end of the day, why do that if he did not blame you? He never blamed her. What he did was he simply denied wanting to, it didn't come up, Black. He simply denied wanting to be sexually like active with her, just because he knew what the fuck he knew. So, hold on. Black, you probably got to go out and come back in again, because I don't see you in like the waiting area. Okay, so let me come back here to share screen, because see, one thing about the good old internet is very informative, and if you are not informed, I promise you, it can harm you. So let's go to share screen. All right, let's put this up there. Okay, so we're gonna come right here. All right, hold on. Let me move this over. Let me see. Okay. Black fam is back on. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the messages. Now, Vibe Healthcare has a portal. AFC Healthcare has a health. All city health center clinics has a portal. All major hospitals have a portal. Now, I say all that shit to say because um too much. Listen, it's way too much. I say all that shit to say because at the end of the day, not only did Kayla continue to go online, continue to deflect, continue to place the blame on someone else, she then went underneath his sister live and she still continued to say she doesn't know what a my chart is. Now I told y'all, remember that shit. She said it is already posted. She stated she didn't know what a my chart was. She'll have to make one. She said Monday when I go to the doctor's, my doctor office will be printing out the test results and I'll have the test results for you guys. In between that time frame, let's go to the photos. In between that time frame, Kayla tried to falsify documents, but she forgot to change the date. So because she forgot to change the date, it like
Let's see.
it forced her to have to go back to the doctor's office because like it was like, oh shit, this didn't work because she was online trying to portray it off like, oh what, I already showed you my test results. Like, what are you talking about? I proved myself wrong already. I don't have herpes. I don't have herpes. Whereas though, let's get in. I'll open this in preview. Then I'm gonna go back here. We're going to go back to screen share. I'm going to share the screen window. Okay, so you guys see it, correct? What's the date that's on there? If you guys don't see it, I'll help you guys see it. This right here is the date. It says 12/18 of 15. This was the paperwork that she tried to pass off after her initial, like after she showed the my chart and he was like, hey, that's not what I asked you to see. So then she came back and was like, oh hey, here's my test results. These are my test results right here. So he was like, bro, this is from over a decade ago. Like, we all see it. I see it, the world see it. Maybe she didn't think he would notice it. However, it's 12/18/15. 12/28/15. So let's go back to the live. Black fam. After that happened, wait, that's
Yo,
over here.
yo, yo, yo.
Yeah. It's very much way too much, but we very much have to shine the light on situations like this because that's fucking reckless and it's fucking dangerous. My whole thing is everybody is out here. Everybody has like mistakes happen, shit happen, people fuck up. But when you fuck up, you what? You take accountability of that shit. You do
That
not.
part, that part.
You do not make fake paperwork and then still continue to go online and belittle and badger somebody. So after the fake paperwork, then what happened, Black fam?
She just was popping shit. You feel me?
Popping shit. This girl went
Like
from
this is my thing though. Like, all that popping shit she was doing, I would have taken it on the chin. She was just, you feel me? To show what the nigga was asking for. You feel me? How can I move past? You feel me? You ain't showed me that yet. You feel me?
It's
But
about
she could have avoided all this shit if she would have just showed the paperwork from the beginning. Like,
or click
No. To
view
keep it a
trend.
buck up.
Keep
Listen,
it
keep
a
it a buck,
bug.
yeah.
All she had to do was
This could
keep
have
it a
been
bug.
avoided. She would have just not. You
She
feel me? She
Kayla
crashed
did.
out.
She crashed out because Kayla did
She
not keep it
crashed
a
out.
bug.
Like I hit her from my story. I guess that when I woke up the next day, you feel me? She
No.
ended
Wait,
my
because
post. You feel
I
me?
got added into it then. Kayla, when Black, I didn't know nothing about Black hiding her from his story until today. Like when we talking more, Kayla then comes onto my page, and I mean we could get into that too. Hold on. Cause she then comes onto my page, start assaulting me. And I'm like, girl, none of those situations is the same. Like what
No, she
the
went at
fuck?
everybody.
What the
She
fuck are you
went at
talking about?
everybody.
She said so Black Fan was married and he caught herpes and he's trying to, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna play it. I'm gonna just upload it to my Patreon because that's not what this show is about. This show is about her lack of accountability and responsibility. She decided to come at me. She's in my DM. She like, oh, you're mad because he cheated on you and y'all married. I'm like, bro, that's like my best fucking friend. What are you fucking talking about? I'm like, you're confusing stories. I said, at the end of the day, if you can't comprehend enough to keep the fuck up, don't just start going at everybody. So once I cursed her out and I said what the fuck I said, child, the girl that came in my motherfucking DM. When she came in my DM, she what the fuck she say? She started calling me fucking botch body, and it's like, bro, come on, we all know where the fuck she got that botch body shit from. So to me, it was just like, damn, we back at this level of fucking immature shit. So when she said that shit, you know what the fuck I said? I'm like, okay, here we go. Here the fuck we go. But I legit was just like, bro, like, I am not your fucking issue. You are your fucking issue. So I'm like, you sitting here fucking getting mad at me over shit that has nothing to do with me. So I said, damn, here we go. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I'll travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each looking out to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch them. A heart so true. I know it's not gonna do. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Now that's over. Had to get a
That's crazy.
real red. Had to get a fucking kick out of that shit. However, because I decided not to go back and forth with her, I said, damn, botch body got me. That shit. I couldn't help it. I said, the hood boogies is back. I said, damn, bitch, you go on a shirt. This bitch done tried to call my kids ugly. I said, bro, we all know now birth unicorn motherfucking kids. My kids is fucking beautiful. Child, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, like how the fuck I get added into this? Bro, no bullshit. Oh, got a private message coming through. Oh, okay. I'm sitting there like, yo, how the fuck I get added into this shit, bitch? So I'm like, bro, all you gotta do is show your results. So she online like, tomorrow is the motherfucking day. You guys wait on it. So motherfuckers in Black Fam damn DM, they and his sister DM like, bitch, that shit only takes about a day or two. Like what the fuck is she talking about? We've been waiting like 2.5 weeks now for some actual results. Motherfuckers on his sister live like, bro, just log into your my chart. She tells everybody, and I'm gonna post this shit. Y'all, the link to my Patreon is gonna be on there. Click that shit. Go on over there. I'm gonna post that shit. The motherfucking memberships for everybody that's in this live today, it's gonna be $44.99. Fuck what I got up there, $4.99 I have access to it. You join today. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck? She just showed us certain shit that was on my chart. I know motherfucking well this bitch did not lie. So she online popping shit first thing in the morning. Yeah, cause I need a motherfucking apology. Blah blah blah. So gotta go back to it. Hold the fuck up. Cause it was the I need an apology and what got posted. Hold up. So let me come back here. Show on screen. So this is what she was posting. She tagged his sister. She tagged him. I'm gonna need my apology. Black fam sends the shit to me. So I said, bro, where's the whole paper? Let's get into the whole paper. Let's come back to the screen. This, hold on. Let me make it bigger. So this was the whole paper. Now, on the paper, right, as Black fam sent it to me, I'm like, bro, this shit is fake. So she writes this doctor's information. She writes this practice. I looked the practice information up with the doctor information, right? When I looked it up, no results came up. So then I looked up the doctor's information just to verify that it was a verifiable doctor. It did. But when I looked it up, let me hide it off my screen so I could get to it. When I looked up the doctor's information, just to make sure it was a verifiable doctor, right? This was the address that showed up for the fucking practice. No, the provider's location right here. So when I looked that shit up some more, I'm like, damn, none of that shit matches. So then you guys know what I did at that point. I'm sending it all to Black fam because I'm like, bro, she fucking lied. Y'all know what the fuck I did? I called the fucking health department to report her ass. Because ever for you to give someone fake motherfucking documentation and the address that you use for with the provider's information don't match up. So when he said now I'm posting that shit, I'm sending it to him, I'm like, bro, that bitch a liar. None of that shit matches the fuck up. She get mad. She turned it up. She turned it up on everybody now. Not only is she turning up on everybody, she pissed the fuck off. She pissed the fuck off, but at the same fucking time, the bitch is going at everybody. So I cannot make this shit the fuck up. Let me go the fuck to it. Let me go the fuck to it. Here we go. Down.
You can hear me?
Yep, I got you. Wait, y'all can't hear me?
No. Like, we can hear you, but what you trying to play, we can't hear.
Y'all,
That's all.
y'all can't hear what I'm playing?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Hold up. I got another way of showing it. Cause it's playing like it's in my ear, but give me a second, cause I just got to do it a different way then. Cause I know it's on Black fan page, but give me a second. Let me take this off the screen. But at the damn, that was a good job. I swear y'all heard it all. Look at this. Let's get in. Let me start sharing the screen already. Because this be the shit that I hate. These females, they'll go out their way. They will go out their way to to carry shit on. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like this girl's been in my DM. Something went wrong. This girl, I'm probably about to lose my page. Somehow I need a fucking page to use. This girl's been in my damn DM fucking disrespecting me, my kids, all kinds of shit. But the moment you get to posting these raggedy ass bitches and going in on these raggedy ass bitches is a fucking problem. But okay, so this is from yesterday, correct? Hold on. Who just joined? Okay. All right. So let me go back because I believe it's from yesterday. Can y'all hear me? Anybody hear me on the screen? Hey, sound check. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
I
can hear
hear
you.
you, but not the screen though.
Oh no, I didn't play nothing. Yeah, hold on. Now is this saved in your highlights, Black?
Yeah, right there, the second John.
All right, hold on. Now I'm gonna fast forward because we already played a lot of these. I just want to go to. I gotta start doing that too, putting this shit in my fucking highlights. Cause these little whack ass. Oh wait, let's go back. Cause for somebody to say they're a God-fearing woman. How the fuck is a God-fearing woman on fucking back page of List Crawler? Y'all getting this? God-fearing. This God-fearing woman. She has $120 for one girl and one guy. Wet, clean, and ready. Car dates is basically car fucks and car sucks. $80. Duos $25. Like this shit is sick. Look, still her talking about she's negative. Ain't show shit to show that the bitch is negative. But let's get the fuck in. Now, all this dialect, this shit gonna be on my page. It's on Black Fan page. Y'all see it. But at the end of the day, the camp of it is how the fuck is you out here trying? Wait, because that shit was funny. Here we go, right here. Oh shit, let's go back. Do y'all see where she talking about? I showed you the screenshots where I was negative. He said, "Why you dumb as shit?" It's from 2015. That's over a decade ago. Like, come on, she thought she ate with that. Now, mind y'all, this the type shit that get on my nerve because this girl want to continue to deflect. She start calling me botch. Now, what I hate is when somebody with a motherfucking pamper booty. This big back ass girl said I was botch, y'all. Take this bitch off the screen. I can't even unsee that fucking shit. Fucking come on, stop playing with me, IG. Wait, no, it's not here, Black.
The first one.
Alright, gotta be over here.
That's it. The first and the second John.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Cause this bitch starts going the fuck in. So we gonna start from right here. Fucking pamper wearing ass bitch to call somebody botch. Here we go, another dirty cock ass fucking bitch trying to call somebody fucking botch. Bitch, go get a house. Ain't you out here trying to get a fucking CPN, you fucking dirty bitch? I hate you, dirty horse. Never for this fucking can no fucking stripping herpy ass. Now mark my motherfucking words. This little dizzy stupid bitch that went in everybody DM arguing. How the fuck is you arguing with people because you don't know the difference between the motherfucking test? Ever for a bitch to be on here like, yeah, I'm not giving out herpes with blank papers, stupid.
I'm mad as fuck you raggedy bitches got my motherfucking page blocked. You bitches can't stand in the motherfucking paint. You want some loyalty, longevity motherfucking apology, bitch. You ain't show nothing yet. You dirty cock having ass bitch. And we don't want to see no motherfucking paperwork, you fucking stupid bitch. We already see that you fucking faked it. Yeah. Motherfuckers is they brothers keepers because it's dumbass, stupid ass, dirty ass whores like you outside lying. And you still ain't provide no motherfucking paperwork. Mark my words, if this bitch don't go on live and log in on her motherfucking mic, yeah. Motherfuckers is they brothers.
So let's pause it. This was the paperwork that I told y'all. She keep printing it out. It don't say LabCorp. It don't say nothing. Mind y'all, I already overly verified that shit. It was fake. But she was online, like covering up shit, talking about it was real, whereas though it was fake. This was when I looked it up. I looked up the practice. When I looked up the practice along with the doctor's name. The doctor does not come up at that practice. So I'm like, oh, that shit is fake. Like none of that shit is matching. All this is public record. You can look up a doctor's name and information. What does that say? No data found. So I'm like, this is the provider's practice location right here. Wait a minute, let me go back. I said the address and shit that she put on there is not the provider's practice location. This is the provider's practice location. So when I seen that shit, you know, I told him I found the NPI. He said, "What's the NPI?" I said basically to verify the doctor's license, but that's not the practice location. I said she lied.
Okay, so
So
one thing I hate is a motherfucking fraud. Okay, so Kayela Persall, 222, 1991, address 3529 North 19th Street, apartment 2, Philadelphia, PA, 19140. She stated that she went to Philadelphia Health Department located at a health center, Philadelphia 191.
now I'm gonna pause it. I showed y'all earlier all health centers. So Philadelphia got health centers from Health Center 1 to Health Center 8. They all have online portals. But the doctor that she uses is not at that health center address that she had falsified and placed on that documentation.
146, which is fraud because all health centers place the number of the health center. On top of that, they place like all the doctor's NPI information, and you still have a MyChart portal. However, she stated that she got tested for HSV1 and HSV2 collected 9/26 at 3 p.m. She also stated that the doctor's name is Santa Malene Mantano. It's a CRPN. We all know this is public record, right? Let's get into this note. Okay, so this is the note. This is the note. This is the doctor. Now she's trying to state that this doctor works for the health center. Let's get the fuck into where the doctor actually does work at. So anything with anybody with any form of doctor, you could look up their NPI number based upon a name. So it's clear that they looked up a random doctor to put on this health center. This is the doctor's NPI number. Can we get into the practice address? That's the practice location. The provider's practice location. The provider's practice location.
And I'm gonna pause it because if you look up another doctor, I did this just as a test. I looked up my own doctor. My doctor works at multiple pen locations. All the doctors' locations that they work at, even if they're out of state, shows up on that website. Let me continue.
It's not a health center. It's a private fucking doctor. So before you get on this joint trying to pass off fake ass paperwork, at least make sure the provided location match your fake ass note, bitch. It doesn't match. Next, we want to see my church. Where's the
business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., excluding state holidays. Please be aware that pursuant to Act 53, the Professional Compliance Office is prohibited from disclosing information related to a case or complaint. Please note, this office is not permitted to give legal advice or advisory opinions, including interpretation of the laws or board regulations. Please listen carefully to the following options as our menu has changed to provide you with better service. Please listen carefully to the following options as our menu has changed to provide you with better service. To file a complaint against a licensee of the Bureau of Professional and Occupational Affairs, or to file a complaint regarding unlicensed activity, please press 1. To check the status of your license, if you wish to file a formal complaint, a statement of complaint form must be completed and submitted to this office. Upon receipt of your form, submitted to this office. Upon receipt of your form, the Professional Compliance Office will review the information to ensure that the complaint is within the department's jurisdiction. The initial review may take several weeks. You will receive a written acknowledgement via email or U.S. mail. There are several ways to obtain a complaint form. Please select from one of the...
However, when I looked the doctor's information up, the address that she posted that she went to for services and everything like that is not on there at all. Like it's a completely different information, but she used the doctor's information.
Would you be able to send the information to us by email?
I sure can.
Otherwise, you can send it. All right, I'll give you the email address.
Okay, give me a second. What's the email address?
R as in Robert.
Uh-huh.
A as in Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Dash.
Uh-huh.
S as in Sam. T as in Tom.
Uh-huh.
Dash complaints at pa.gov.
Okay, so once I send the documentation that she placed this doctor's information on, because the paperwork completely looked fake. That's what made us look it up. So when I looked up everything, like, yeah, none of this stuff matches. So she's plastering it online, and like she's going around saying she don't have HSV2, but like two of the people that basically she gave it to, like she tried to show paperwork from back in 20. Now, when I say two of the people, it is a live that's posted on Black Fan page. It'll be posted on Patreon as well as on his page until it get removed. However, she had sex with a 16-year-old and gave that 16-year-old herpes as well. Let me continue. 2015, then she showed this paperwork, and none of the information matches this doctor's information when I looked up the MPI information.
Our staff will do an investigation on the allegation.
Mm-hmm.
If you provide us with your contact information, we will send a letter out to you to let you know that it was received.
Okay, so I'll provide my information with inside of the email, but the person who she infected, can we provide their information as well?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be helpful.
Okay, not a problem. I'll send it right over in like less than 20 minutes.
All right, Sydney. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You have a nice day.
You too.
Here we go. Why am I still being mentioned? I can actually report you to the health department. How the fuck can you report somebody to the health department and they already fucking exposed themselves? You're the one that's out here misleading people, not telling people you're HSV2 positive. Let's continue to get into the messages. That's my personal information. Wait a minute, let me hit pause. Once you place your personal information on those documentations and they were falsified, that shit is going to be public record anyway. She then continued to say, the whole world needs to know you got herpes. The only person that has herpes and unknowingly spreading it is Shorty. More sensical shit from Shorty. Black telling her run her movie. Still more dumb shit. Wait a minute, hold on. She said, don't let your levels go up. You stressing. Only person who levels is up and she in denial is her. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, you're the only one that's out here creating fake paperwork, passing it off that you don't have fucking herpes, and you're fucking trying to deny it. Now, it say, let me know what you want me to do as far as moving forward, because this needs to stop. Oh, wait, this is basically, I think, his sister coming at him. Okay, so one thing I hate is a motherfucking fraud. Okay, so Kayela Persall, 222, 1991, address 3529 North 19th Street, apartment 2, Philadelphia, PA.
Now, she kept on saying, now she wanted everybody to stop. She wanted everybody to stop, but when she was online,
Yeah, none of this stuff.
we all seen it.
Now, like I said, moving forward, know who you fucking with before you fuck with them. You're simple-minded ass. You wanted an apology so bad, right? You went that far as creating fake documentation, and you wanted to go off online. And you talking about it's cool. You always got ops. The only ops is Valtrex, bitch. The only ops is you actually taking a blood test, bitch. Ain't nobody your fucking ops. Your ops is the doctor's office. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Yo. And yeah, I'm on my motherfucking sister page because your raggedy ass got me blocked. You and that dirty fucking herpes having ass Ashley. Now, at the end of the fucking day, I already said what? I am not nobody to fuck to play with. I done plastered my chart in. Human beings in a...
Okay, so this is the letter. Now, that one got ended short, and I think this is because it was so many of them. But here's the issue. When I get the plaster in my chart and tagging these bitches in shit, because one thing that this bitch likes to do is deflect a lot. And her deflection didn't just affect me, didn't just affect Black, didn't just affect his sister, affect my sister, two of my sisters, to be honest. Like, you know, and it's like, at the end of the day, like I said, we're not here to shine a light on fucking Kyrie and Ashley for spreading the herpes or trying to spread herpes, or Ashley giving Kyrie herpes, because I already did that. So again, deflection is at its all-time high. So I'm tagging her in this shit because you wanted an apology, right? You need to know all your shit and your fake ass documents got reported to the goddamn health department. Now that's
Yet,
bullshit.
Kayla, go argue with the health department. You're gonna have to do that, Toots. You're gonna have to explain yourself why you out here making up fabricated paperwork. I can never sit and continuously go back and forth. It's giving your ass should have stayed in special ed because
I mean, where the fuck should I really even?
Black Fam said PHA, Philly Health Awareness. I am me too. So don't have a me too. Being accountable. Now, this is that episode that I told you that we were talking about. Go look at it on my YouTube. It's called Everyday Accountability Transparency. Everyday Accountability Cultivating Trust and Transparency in Daily Interactions. Now, with that shit being said, that show was typically done because she's very much going to jail. Thank you for that shit. That show was done because at the end of the day, that shit was done months ago. That's the crazy part. Months ago, we been like that shit been got revealed to Black Fam, and he was like, damn, like that's fucked up because the girl went off the face of the earth. She very much fucking disappeared. Now, again, like I stated, because she did not want to take accountability of it, she came into my DM. Not only did she talk shit about me, she talked shit about my kids. She tried to like throw the whole Ashley and Kyrie situation back into play. And it's like, bro, we're not talking about Ashley and Kyrie. I did a very good job informing the motherfucking community of Ashley and Kyrie. Why the fuck are you sitting here trying to make some shit out to be about Ashley and Kyrie, whereas though we already talked about them. We already talked about them. We already discussed them and how reckless Ashley was. Shit, I even came at Ashley because Ashley was online trying to make it out like they had some fucking perfect love story. And I was like, bro, y'all ruined the family. And bitch, you told me I wasn't going to die from herpes. I just knew better than to have sex with him without demanding a fucking blood test. So at the end of the day, I did my due diligence. It's in terms of, like, you know, making motherfuckers aware. However, I'm going to turn the mic back over to Black Fam because not only are we all still going through, like, you know, the deflecting, the blaming, the shaming. This girl doesn't even, like, threaten to fight people. Didn't even threaten to go get a motherfucking PFA. I said, girl, like, shut the fuck up before we go report your ass to the cops for criminally giving someone an incurable STD. So I'm gonna let Black Fam talk. I'm gonna let Shannon talk. because and like the shit is out of hand. However, I like over here on Talk Time with the Don Nully, we're gonna continue to talk about shit like this and make everybody aware. Somebody even had the nerve to say, "Damn, how many motherfuckers got herpes? Like, what is this herpes week?" Nah, it's awareness week in Philadelphia because shit like this happen all the time. The problem be everybody want to keep shit hush hush, and those type of people they continue to run around and they continue to affect the community. And here's the thing: I've been being a amazing human to Black fam. So have Shannon. That's my favorite human. I will always
That
say that is
part,
my
that
fucking
part.
favorite human. But these fucking females and men that's out here that's doing that shit, they need to be held the fuck accountable because at the end of the day, let's say if he didn't have, smart ass women behind him, that's like, no, make this bitch do this. He would have believed that bitch and she could have continued to infect people. Mind y'all, she already has a pending motherfucking sex crime case for having sex with someone 16 years old and knowingly giving them fucking herpes. So when you got females that's out here, and I told y'all earlier, and that's why I showed the my chart part that she showed him, because she was like, "Oh, I already showed my chart," but went on his sister live and said she don't even know what a my chart is. Black femme, how has this entire situation like affected you since she did it? And I know, like for the most part, you're like the most humblest person that I know. But in terms of just like your overall peace, especially with the fact of when you learned about your diagnosis, you were open and honest about it to the whole fucking world.
See, how I feel about it?
Yes, you do.
Shit, I ain't feel like nothing really changed, you feel me? I don't really know how to answer that. I wasn't really on no crash out mode, you feel me? Just a
But
sortie. I listen, sortie.
but even
SALTY, sortie.
shut the fuck
That's
up. But even with you not being on crash out mode, you still did what? Because you did a lot of positive shit in between time. Because we see, looking at her actions, we see that not only have you did a whole 360 in terms of your diet, medication,
Oh,
since
for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
then your index level have what? It have decreased it because you like you just stop like with your fuck shit.
Definitely been detoxing and not doing shit I was doing before. You feel me? That's about it.
Shannon, you would you like to say how has it affected you? Because I could tell you, like for the most part, I don't care when somebody try to talk about my kids or anything like that. The shit that bothers me is when females can't pass off lies on people. Here come the dumb shit. You botch body bitch, bro. We're not body shaming. At the end of the day, you got a pamper booty. And at the end of the day, no bitch that's out here with a dirty fucking portal. Dirty portal means you have an incurable STD. You could be a dirty portal and have common sense as long as you're not out here deflecting. But to deflect and try to body shame me, then talk about my kids, talk about my parents, and then it's like at the end of the day, not only am I not out
But
here
hold on,
selling.
let me say this. Let me say this though. I just thought about something though.
Go ahead.
Like overall, like denying the shit, like AK ducking your taco. All you doing is like you running from the problems that are like fighting and shit. That shit gonna have your levels on some other shit. You feel me?
It's gonna have your
Like
levels on some other shit, and right now, like you're gonna get investigated criminally. Putting a doctor's name on paperwork, and you have an incurable
no, but
STD,
listen, I ain't
you're
know
gonna go to
motherfuckers do
jail,
that though. Like I heard of like
bro.
motherfuckers doing it for like survival mode to get spots or whatever. Not that like no medical shit. You feel me?
Medical shit is
That's new.
dangerous. So mark my words when the fuck I tell you. And I'm gonna post it back up there. Why the fuck we talk? Because again, the community needs to be aware of these type of women. Cause these type of women, they go around, they start fucking fights with people. Not only do they go around, they want to pick fights. This girl came in my DM. Oh, just fight me, bitch. Just fight me. Why the fuck would I fight you? And you're out here giving out motherfucking incurable STDs. Can we make this make sense? Like can we make it make sense?
Like, we cannot make it make sense. But the face of all these women. Now, when they say botch body, now this Caucasian woman down here, I don't necessarily know her, but she tends to want to put her nose into a lot of shit. So she's on there as well. However, Shaneka Perry, she's already got plastered for intentionally having sex with people having herpes. uh and HIV. Tayana, baby father, has sex with transgender women. Tayana has fucking HIV. It was a whole big scenario in terms of like HIV meds, because I do work in pharmacy. Shaneka tried to pass it off and say it was Tayana's HIV meds. Ashley is the one who knowingly had sex with a married man and gave it to Kyrie. And when I spoke to her, the bitch said, y'all are not going to die from it. And I said, bitch, you belong in jail, but too bad he's too stupid to be like, to press charges. But this is who he's with now. And I mean, kudos to them, congratulations to them, because at the end of the day, you should be able to be with the person who knowingly infected you. Same with Kayla. Same with Shahira. And this is why these women, and Saudi as well, these women will go on multiple pages, botch body this, botch body that. Y'all talking about shit that does not matter. You cannot virtually
Just
sue.
show the
No,
results. You
it's
feel me?
show your fucking results at each and every time. And like, I lied to you not. When Kayla did this and motherfucker, when she started talking that fucking PFA shit, I said, oh, she must be listening to them. But I'm like, the hood boogies didn't tell you that was an epic failure for them. Like, they did all that dumb shit in court. It got thrown out. But their whole objective was, I'm going to ruin your life. You cannot ruin someone's life when they're out here living correctly. So let's just like throw that fucking narrative out the motherfucking window, for one. For two, don't nobody care for anyone to body shame. The only person that I feel like is slightly cute, like no like, I'm not even gonna say slightly cute. Ashley is pretty. She's just dumb as fuck, but she's a stripper. So I mean, we all know what comes along with that stripper lifestyle. It just is what it is. But the rest of them is fucking unkept. What I mean by unkept, Shaneka goes to work like this all the time. So does fucking Tayana. Saudia occasionally she looks presentable. However, Saudia had a BBL. I don't know what's with her pocket booty. Shahira had weight loss surgery. Jacqueline's just fat as hell. But these are the type of women that sit around and fucking hate on me. Fucking Ashley, she tried to throw up indirect. She still tried to throw up indirects too. But each and every time she throw up indirects, I say what the fuck I say to her. Now that's why my inboxes is shut the fuck down, because bitch, you ain't gotta throw up no indirects towards me. Because bitch, I'm gonna say exactly what the fuck I'm saying to you, you herpes fucking stripper. But this is what we need to shine the light on. We need to shine the light on these former women. These former women, it's like they're in a cult. And the cult is, oh, that bitch thinks she's better than us. Let's try to body shame her. Let's try to talk about her parents. And mind you, I have full custody of all my kids. All myself and all of my kids. We're about to move to Houston. Not Houston. We're moving to Texas. We're not moving to Houston, but we are moving to a different part of Texas. Houston is pretty close though, because that's a turn up city. However, I take care of all my kids by myself. Not by myself. I get child support, but outside of like my baby father that's incarcerated, like I don't have those issues. It's like, rather than to hate, rather than these women work on finding their own demons, fixing their own insecurities, and that botch body shit started with this fat ass bitch with who baby father fucks on trannies. Why continue to come for somebody? We don't care about you. We don't care about you. We don't even care to continue to make a fucking fool out of you. However, what we need to do is we need to just show the world those faces of those fucking females, because those faces of those females, they be out here acting innocent. Y'all heard what Black Femme said. Black Femme said bitch told him she was in school the whole time. The bitch sucks dicks and fuck, and she only getting $100 for a whole 10 hours. I'm like, baby girl, you should have just got a welfare check. That's actually fucking sick. But I say all that shit to say, like, even in terms of, and like I said, I'm not gonna play it. I'll post it over there on my motherfucking Patreon. That fucking girl Kayla, rather than take accountability,
This bitch tried to go on my platform and say, oh, that's why your dad raped you. My dad never not one time touched me. I mean, y'all could watch older fucking platforms, and I spoke on how my mom lost custody of me because my mom had a perverted boyfriend that raped my sister. All of this is in paperwork that legit I just went through with going to court and with the hood boogies. So thinking you had that's talking about a situation to not to shine the light on you that you're intentionally out here giving out herpes is fucking diabolical. So moral of the show is we already almost at 2025. Make these bitches show y'all they my charts the fuck up front. Don't believe that these bitches is innocent. They're out here not doing shit because at the end of the fucking day, them lying to you can mean like you could become a part of that cult. And the thing is, you're either gonna want to be like the others, like you're either gonna want to inform the community of what not to do, or you're gonna be out here on some oh well somebody gave it to me type shit. And y'all always gotta remember we got fucking kids out here. We like that bitch Kayla is already out here fucking on kids. Her ad says she's 25. The bitch is 33. We do not want our kids like involved in shit like that. So whereas though like our kids that's coming up could have a shorter lifespan because it's bitches out here being reckless. So take all this information, like just take all this information, take it in, apply it to your own life, apply it to your own situation. Definitely, like I said, I spoke on my own situation in a sense. I very much could have gotten herpes if I was on some pick me bitch shit and been on some, oh, let me just please my husband. And I could have been in the same boat. I would have just been mad in that same boat. So it's like I understand like anger and stuff like that, but don't be out here, don't deflect, don't not have adult communication, don't try to falsify medical documents because at the end of the day, shit like that in the end you will end up being in jail versus just working on you, fixing you. Like I always told myself, like if I was out here ripping and running and I ever was to like come into some shit I can't get rid of, at that point you just gotta like Black Fam said, you just gotta detox, you just gotta change your whole way of thinking, your whole way of moving and all that shit. But it's never given. Be out here creating fake documentation, then going online, assaulting, like not even assaulting, like well you're verbally assaulting people, and just ducking your taco. So Chanel, that's my name. Nelly Nell, the motherfucking Don. I am going to continue to advocate and push these type of situations because at the end of the day, like we all have families out here, and we don't want our families or our friends or no one that we love to ever have to suffer and go through being in a situation like this because a bitch misled them. So, you got any final thoughts you want to tell, the listeners and the viewers, Black Fam?
Uh, be safe out there, John. That's all.
But that's like the best thing you can tell somebody. Be safe out there, John. Like y'all already know how we wrap these type shows up. Uh, we definitely don't give a
Or
fuck.
just mention my chart, see how motherfucker react. That's all.
Mention
Do a
and also
challenge.
okay. Tell them to go my chart to my chart. Like I know like one thing that irritated me with Ashley when I was exposing her was she kept on posting money. And I'm like, bro, that was another thing Kayla did too. Oh, I got a jag. I got this, I got that. Your physical possessions, whether if it's money, cars, homes, designer clothes, whatever. That does not have nothing to do with you having an incurable STD and you out here giving it out. It doesn't have nothing to do with it. So the mature side of Nell is going to tell you, we don't care about physical projections when it comes to your overall sexual health. We don't care about motherfuckers body shaming or pointing the blame or calling names and trying to shame when it comes to your overall physical health. Work on those motherfucking insecurities and
do better for your motherfucking self. That's all the fuck I got to say, but y'all already know how the fuck we finna end this shit out because we love Zay Boogie. Stay fucking loyal because at the end of the day, these hoes is out here trying to take your fucking life away. Fucking better. This song is like fucking this like church music. Loyalty. Okay. Loyalty a lie you ain't never, okay? You ain't never really trust somebody. I can see this on you. Travel like a priceless. Always go to my mama. You know why? I'm secure in me. I'ma always be secure in the world. Okay? My time is running down. Okay? I know that I can never prove it wrong. I say that's how I go in the book and make it so. Okay? Be careful out here. We don't trip about shit. Make them bitches and them niggas treat you like you worth shit. Show them my trust, bitch. Okay? If you and this bitch like this shit, share this shit. Okay? Not always getting Nelly more. That's how the fuck I'm blessed up. Okay? You know, ain't got nobody. I don't gotta have a mom. I got friends and a dad that love me. Okay? That's family. Moving on my own, I know that I can never prove it wrong. That's how I'm gonna move and make it so. Okay? Always careful with me, baby. That's why bitches get treated right. You motherfuckers gotta remember, y'all always talking about when somebody get played, but y'all be out here getting played. Y'all just being on the hush. It's already there. Okay? Okay? Y'all bitches be doing bad. That's how y'all mad. And y'all better be like, botch body so bad. Keep it shit forever, rolling with my feet. Okay? Some villages just want me to crash. Okay? Ooh, it's always good, Master Nelly. Drunk every day. That's what y'all hate. Still low, you ain't never. Still low, you ain't never really nobody. Okay? Nighty, cause I'm really living travel like a Tyson. I ain't tryna. Okay, you know let's come in right now. Running now, moving on my own. I know that I can never prove wrong, baby. That's why I go in the booth and go and make this song. That's why I go to work. You know, that's what Kayla said. Y'all out here working. We rather work than work our pussy. You know, that's why bitches get treated like they royalty. Health is wealth, and you can prove that shit with the my charts, bitch. Loyalty and love when you ain't never really trust nobody. Watch out for these bitches out here, y'all. I keep on telling y'all, this Nelly's starting to wave. Because we gotta shine a light on these motherfucking hoes that's out here trying to take our motherfucking family out. Rumble that shit. Okay? Treat me like I'm raw. Don't let this meta world shit get to y'all head, bitch. All you bitches be out here, everybody get played at some fucking time frame. Don't be the one that be out here getting played and you catch some shit. We out this bitch.